How's it going, Rocketeers? We are here in the amazing place of Batangas, and we are here to meet our amazing Rocketeers for another episode of I Am a Rocketeer, where we feature our Rocketeers live. So let's go ahead and meet them. How you doing, John?
Good. How are you?
Good. Great. Sit down. So let me go ahead and get started by saying, I told you earlier, the team had given you a script. We're going to go off script a little bit. We're just basically going to talk about you. My purpose today is for us to be able to, or for me to guide you to tell your story to the rest of our team members, the rest of the Rocketeers, just so they understand who you are. Basically, who is John Ray outside of being a Rocketeer, and who is John Ray as a Rocketeer.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about you being a Rocketeer first. How did you get to know about Rocket Station?
When I was unemployed,
Okay.
I was just scrolling the internet and I got to the Rocket Station careers page on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
And during that time, they were hiring virtual assistants. So I applied and I was hired.
Solid. When was this? What year?
It was 2020.
2020. Is this like during the peak of the pandemic?
Yes,
Okay, so you're basically stuck at home browsing and then you saw it.
true.
What were you doing prior to Rocket Station?
I was in the BPO industry for quite a while. It was, I believe, 2014 up until I was hired by Rocket Station in 2020. And then before even that BPO journey, I was working for a major television network. So after graduating as a communications degree holder.
Communication arts?
Yes.
I also took communication arts.
Oh, where?
UST.
I'm from University of the US. I'm a rector baby.
Wow, sweet.
True. That was the time that I got into Rocket Station and it was great.
Solid. So from being at a network, getting into the BPO to Rocket Station, can you tell me about the difference between the experience overall? Is there anything to start with?
Well, when I was still with this television network, I was too immature. I don't want to get tired of anything. I was just working to get some pay. And then when I got to Rocket Station, the training team actually was super knowledgeable on giving us everything about real estate, about property management. And I knew everything about real estate because of the training team. They even gave me an extension during that time because it was the time when the Taal volcano erupted.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. And you live in Taal?
Within 20 kilometers radius.
Wow, that is wild. And it's since, I think, what was the first time it actually kind of erupted and kind of affected the whole Philippines was like in late 2019 or
January 2020.
the beginning of 2020, even before. So the people in Taal, I remember, were already wearing masks even before the pandemic, right? Because of the ash and whatnot.
That was the start of everything. After volcano erupted, then it came the pandemic.
I actually want to know more now about your story as a Rocketeer already. I heard news about you being able to make investments for yourself. Tell me, if you don't mind, tell us more about that.
With Rocket Station, I was able to go out to invest more, to save up a lot, and improve more on my finances. I was able to buy my own car.
Wow.
Then
Congrats.
the first investment that I got was actually, I claimed our land title. Then I got the car. And lastly, I bought a condo unit here in the Pacific.
That is so cool. This is your first time working as a VA,
Yes.
right? How was that experience with your client? What can you tell the people who want to be a VA about that overall experience?
Well, my client here in Rocket Station is giving me chill vibes. They don't micromanage, and there's a lot of clients here in Rocket Station that does that. And I'm one of the lucky person. I'm one of the lucky virtual assistants who got a client with that chill and also very knowledgeable because he was training me on everything about real estate, property management, about the tools, so I can have every support that I can before starting with my tasks.
was there any kind of major adjustments that you had to make from your previous experience working in an office or a BPO setup to working as a VA, working from home?
Well, I guess we can start with the work-life balance. And it's such a different experience being able to move out from the apartment lifestyle in Manila, and being able to spend more time with your family. I'm still really amazed how I'm still able to see my nephews grow up, yet still forwarding my career.
Because if you worked in an office, there would only be family reunions where you get to meet them or see them, or celebrations, birthdays or whatnot. Right?
True, and having time means for me is giving myself more time, enjoying myself, watching Netflix, watching any shows, documentaries, horror movies, and also my hobbies.
What are your hobbies? Tell us more about your hobbies.
Well, my hobbies, I would say cooking.
Okay.
Cooking spaghetti.
Sweet.
In our training in Rocket Station, they told us to give like one interesting fact during the interview.
That is definitely interesting. Okay.
Yes, I can eat a kilo of spaghetti in one sitting, be it red sauce.
Wait, this is Filipino spaghetti.
Yes.
I love Filipino spaghetti. Yes. So a kilo by yourself for how long?
In one sitting.
In-
Like for an hour. I would give myself an hour.
That is so cool. I want to focus now more about what can you tell people who are watching who wants to be or who wants to basically achieve what you have.
I'm actually very enthusiastic when I'm going to talk about Rocket Station. I'm very enthusiastic to talk about it.
I can tell.
Talk about the company. A lot of my friends are actually asking now, because this is the time for virtual assistants, and they're actually asking for a virtual assistant agency. And top of my mind is, of course, Rocket Station, because this is where I grow, and this is still where I will be growing in the next few years, in the next coming years.
I love that.
So Rocket Station is the best. Training team is the best. They will give you all the support that you can, that you will need for your client. And also, you just need to learn to love the client and love the company, because definitely Rocket Station will love you back. We have the health benefits. Also, we have more get-togethers, and hopefully
We're going to have that later, actually.
we can do more in the future.
For sure.
We really have a lot here in Rocket Station, and I cannot name everything. You just have to experience it yourself.
I love that. If you see this face, this is face of a Rocketeer. You can basically work with them. You can basically just hang out and chill as a team.
Sure, I'll just wait for an invite, or maybe I can invite you everyone.
And cook a spaghetti.
I can,
So maybe 4 or 5 kilos, because a kilo is just...
yeah,
Okay.
just for me.
So sweet, John. Hey, so thank you for joining us today. I have a little something for you just to add to all the other gears that you have as a Rocketeer. Just a simple thank you, for letting us share your story to the rest of the Rocketeers. Any final messages that they want to share to the team?
This is also what I like about Rocket Station. They always give us merchandises. What I would like to say to everyone is, follow Rocket Station, follow our hiring process, know about our hiring process, and once you experience and once you get in the Rocket Station team, you'll definitely love it here.
Solid. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll get to enjoy more later on the event. So more merch, actually.
I'm excited.
All right, solid. Thank you very much.